Slowly, yeah. Look, I think it depends on the maturity of a practice as well. There are a lot of advisors that have been out in the market or have been doing what they do for many, many years. Some of them are just happy doing the way that they've always done it, and others do start to realise that there are some things that they could do better. Typically, there tends to be something that happens to force them to act. Sometimes it's just that everything just builds up to a point that they go, we have to do something. Other times it might be attending a conference or a function and they hear somebody speak and it really hits the mark with them to say, yeah, that's some great ideas, I want to do it. And other times it's just opportunities are placed in front of them and they meet the right person that they feel that they can gel with, that they can bring into their business to help them. I think planners are getting more aware of the need and the benefits that they can achieve in business coaching. And I think there's probably some more service providers out there now for them. There's also some other great tools that have been around a long time, the dashboard program for benchmarking and the business health program as well. These are all great tools to help advisors see where their business fits in with other businesses in the market. But a lot of them then also need the help from someone that can come in and show them. They might know the issues they've got in their business, but they don't know how to fix them. So that's part of what we do as well, to be able to help them address what there is as a problem, help them prioritise all of the areas that they need to work on, and help them break it down into little chunks to see what needs to be fixed first before everything else can follow. I think the true value of coaching too is that ongoing relationship that you have with a coach. A lot of my advisors sort of say to me that they've been talking about the same issues they've had in their business for 5, 10 years. They've always known they've been there, they just never got around to do anything about them. So the mere fact that they're paying somebody like myself to come in and tell them to fix it means that they actually fix it. We run a pretty strict program where we come out each month and we have action items that the advisors themselves have created with my help, and they have dates that they're due by, and we know exactly who's going to do what in the business, and we're back out there every month saying, okay, have you done that? What have you done next? Now that you've fixed that, you're going to do this next issue. And often my guys say to me that things might only get done in the 3 or 4 days before they see me, but at least they get done. If I wasn't there, they wouldn't get anything done. So yeah, I think it's really, advisors are starting to understand if they're wanting to take their business the next step, they need to bring in some external assistance to be able to do that. A lot of the fundamentals come back into play. I am finding that a lot of advisors are not concentrating so much on getting new clients into the business because they're so busy dealing with their existing clients. Because one of the things that I'm very clear with my advisors is that they need to be on the front foot. They need to be communicating with their clients. As advisors that are on the front foot, they're communicating with their clients regularly. They might be stepping up their review program. They may have a client that's usually coming to them every 12 months, but they know that particular client is quite a nervous client and they might be a little bit more anxious than others. They might see them more frequently or bring forward their review. A lot of clients are having great success in doing seminars for their clients as well. Look, first of all, it's looking within your client base. If you service your clients really well and you've got great relationships with your clients, then everybody knows the best new client is one that's referred from another, because you've already been positioned. You don't necessarily need to sell yourself because somebody else has done it for you, and usually they fit in within your client market pretty well because like attracts like. So I think the seminars is a big thing, and it's really a double-barrel benefit. One is to put at ease your existing clients and help them feel more comfortable, perhaps spend some time with them that you can't otherwise do one-on-one, but also invite those clients to bring along someone. Everybody knows a friend, a family member, somebody that they work with at the moment that is concerned about the markets. So tell them that. Don't do it as a sell job. Don't say, I want some more clients, but say, look, I'm putting this on as a service to my clients and I'm happy if you want to bring somebody else who might need this education and this support right now. And out of that, you will get clients that will flow from that.